Research title: The Core Children of Adam in the Noble Quran, a structural, prophetic missional, and civilizational analysis. Abstract: The call, O children of Adam, Ya Bani Adam, is one of the most important human-directed addresses in the Quran, occurring 5 times in 2 surahs, Al-Araf and Yasin. 4 calls appear in Surat Al-Araf and 1 in Surat Yasin, indicating a staged structure in the divine address to humankind, beginning with the restoration of dignity after the exit from paradise and concluding with a final warning against following Satan. This study, using an analytical thematic approach, examines the 4 stages of this call in Surat Al-Araf and the significance of its conclusion in Surat Yasin, and analyzes its connection to humanity's civilizational trial in the end times. Keywords: Quran, call, Children of Adam, Surat Al-Araf, Surat Yasin, human civilization, Satan. Introduction. In addressing humanity, the Noble Quran employs the expression, O children of Adam, Ya Bani Adam, in order to remind human beings of their shared identity and their ethical and civilizational responsibility. This call accompanies the human being after his descent to earth, so that he may find the correct path in his social and religious life. The concentration of this call in Surat Al-Araf and its final appearance in Surat Yasin reveals the order and purposiveness of this address. The central research question of this study is, open quote, how does the call, O children of Adam, trace the civilizational trajectory of humankind from the beginning of the descent to the final stage of its trial? Close quote. First axis, the centrality of Surat Al-Araf in the address to the children of Adam. Surat Al-Araf depicts the beginning of human history on earth, the descent, clothing, social life, prophethood, and the enmity of Satan. The first call, dignity and garments, Al-Araf 7:26, open quote, Ya Bani Adam, qad anzalna alaykum libasan yuwari sawatikum warisha, wa libasu taqwa dhalika khayrun, close quote. Open quote, O children of Adam, we have indeed sent down to you clothing to cover your nakedness and as adornment, but the garment of God consciousness, that is better. Close quote. Implications. Clothing yield the foundation of civilization and social order, covering physical and moral nakedness, faults and vulnerabilities. Taqwa, God consciousness, yields the superior garment of identity and inner dignity. The second call, knowing the enemy and the trial of modesty. Al-Araf 7, verse 27. Open quote, Ya Bani Adam la yaftinannakum ash-shaytanu kama akhraja abawaykum min al-jannah. Close quote. Open quote, O children of Adam, let not Satan tempt you as he drove your parents out of paradise. Close quote. Implications. The beginning of the long history of satanic seduction, exploiting the exposure of nakedness, destruction of modesty, a civilizational threat that penetrates through cultural shamelessness and moral debasement. The third call, adornment and worship, Al-Araf 71. Open quote, Ya Bani Adam, khudhu zinatakum inda kulli masjid, close quote. Open quote, O children of Adam, take your adornment at every place of worship. Close quote. Implications. Transition from the individual level to an organized social system. Every mosque, every center of human gathering and public presence before God, a call to beauty in public conduct, orderliness, and dignity in the collective sphere. The fourth call, messengers and historical guidance, Al-Araf 7:35, open quote, Ya Bani Adam, imma ya'tiyannakum rusulun minkum yakussuna alaykum ayati, faman yattaqa wa aslaha fala khawfun alayhim wala hum yahzanun. Close quote. Open quote. O children of Adam, whenever messengers come to you from among yourselves, relating to you, my signs, then whoever is God-fearing and sets things right, no fear shall come upon them, nor shall they grieve. Close quote. Close quote. Implications. The beginning of humankind's prophetic and guidance-based history, the destiny of communities, taqwa and reform, security and no fear, deviation and corruption, collapse and civilizational downfall. Second axis, the call in Surat Yasin, the closure of the human address. The fifth and last occurrence of this call is, open quote, Alam ahad ilaykum ya bani Adam, and la ta'budu shaitan innahu lakum aduun mubin. 6:60. Close quote. Open quote. Did I not enjoin upon you, O children of Adam, that you should not worship Satan? Indeed, he is a clear enemy to you? Close quote. Implications. A reminder of the primordial covenant at the closing scene of human history. Worship of Satan was adopting and submitting to his value system and worldview, a warning against the satanic civilizational order dominating the future of humanity. Conclusion. Based on a staged analysis of the call, O children of Adam, the following results can be drawn. Stage, theme, civilizational objective dominating the future of humanity. 1. Garments and taqwa, preservation of personal dignity and morality. 2. Satanic seduction, safeguarding modesty and identity. 3. Adornment and assembly, regulating collective behavior. 4. Messengers, continuity of historical guidance. 5. Final warning, determining the civilizational fate of humankind. The silence of this call after Surah Yasin suggests that, open quote, the trial of humankind has reached its final point, either alignment with divine guidance or submission to a global satanic structure. Close quote. Author Ustad Harun.